everybody out there in Millis Cable Land. Brooks Coral here for Millis Community Media, along with Zach Golden behind the lens, with the annual Thanksgiving Classic featuring the Millis Mohawks and the Medway Mustangs, being played this year at Medway's Hanlon Field. Millis's record is 3-7. They have won no conference games, so they're 0-4 in the conference. Medway is 6-4. I believe they are 3-2 in the conference. In Tri-Valley play this year, in a small division, the Medway Mustangs wound up in third place with a 2-2 league record, overall 6-4. Mohawks 0-4 in the league, 3-7 overall. Both teams made the playoffs. Millis lost their first playoff game to Hull, who eventually went to the state semifinals. And Medway got 2 rounds in the playoffs. Teams are about to take the field. We've had the pregame coin toss. The Mustangs won the toss and deferred. Pardon me. The Mohawks won the toss and deferred. So the Mohawks will kick off to the Mustangs to start the game. The Mohawks will get the ball to start the second half.
Back deep for the Mustangs.
Back deep for the Mustangs is number 4, Sean Converse. Kicking off, of course, is Andrew Rozak with a run back.
Andrew Rozak with a nice return, and the Mustangs
out to about the 37-yard line.
38.
Nick Almeida, quarterback and kicker for the Mohawks, was the kickoff man. The quarterback for the Mustangs is number 11 and intercepted by Braden McPhee in the first play of the game. Running back to about the 21-yard line of the Mustangs.
Millis with the interception on the first play from scrimmage, and they'll take over first.
That was Luke Fraughton at quarterback for the Medway Mustangs. So Braden McPhee does it again. He's kind of Mr. All-Purpose player for the Mohawks. Quarterback is Nick Almeida, ready to take the snap into the shotgun. Handing off to McPhee. Running wide, got about 5 yards.
Gain of about 3 for Millis, down to the Mustang 25. 2nd and 7.
I would say 2nd and 6. A long 6, a short 7. Again, the handoff goes McPhee. He goes right. Got maybe a yard or 2. Should bring up 3rd down and about 4.
Pitch out to Braden McPhee. Gets a short gain down to the Medway 22.
Ball is spotted on the 23-yard line of Medway. 3rd down and 4 for the Mohawks. Handoff again goes to McPhee. 3 in a row runs for him.
The Handoff again for Braden McVie, and he's close to the first down.
I'm waiting for the signal. It is a first down for the Mohawks. And first and 10 on the 18-yard line. Again, McPhee running. Got a good gain. It's like a 9-yard gain for second and 1.
Gets down to the Medway 10. Second and
Ball is
about
spotted
1.
on the 10-yard line, just inside the 10-yard line. Second and 1 for the Mohawks. McPhee again. I think he's got the first down. Official is signaling first down. First and 10 Mohawks. At about the 7-yard line.
First down and goal to go for Millis.
First and goal, Mohawks.
7.
So McPhee has done all the running for this team so far. He takes it again, and he is close to the goal line.
Looks like a flag on the play.
There is a flag down there. Offsides, Millis. Must have been lined up in the neutral zone.
Offsides against Millis. Will push it back to the 12. First down, goal to go from
So that
the
would
12.
make it first and goal from the 12-yard line of the Mustangs. Not much on that play.
Nick Almeida on the keeper. Not much there.
Almeida keeping. Nick Almeida at quarterback for the Mohawks. Nick Almeida at quarterback for the Mohawks on the keeper.
Second down, goal to go from just outside the 10.
Nose of the ball is on the 10-yard line. Almeida under center. Now he moves right, direct snap to McPhee. McPhee is looking to pass. It looks like it was an option. Nobody open. McPhee is tackled for a short loss.
The Mustang defense pushes back Millis.
Going to be third down and goal.
Third down.
Ball
and
is
goal
spotted
to go
on the
from the
12-yard line. Almeida back to pass. He's got McPhee and couldn't hold it. Incomplete.
The Millis pass is incomplete.
The ball turns over to the Mustangs at their own 12-yard line.
And it'll be fourth down. Goal to go from the 12. And it looks like
So
Millis
that means
is going for it.
fourth and goal for the Mohawks. They're going to go for it from the Mustang 12-yard line. Whistles. Timeout, Millis.
Medway calls
By the way,
timeout
I know it's hard
right
to see
before
on
this
the
crucial
tube,
fourth down.
but we have a warm and warming Thanksgiving morning here at Hanlon Field in Medway. The forecast is for a high in the 50s today. And here come the Mohawks to the line. Almeida waiting for the snap, back to pass. He was targeting McPhee. Pass was high, incomplete. And the ball does turn over to the Mustangs. 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line. So far this morning it's been the Almeida and McPhee show. Handoff went to number 33. That's Henry Comras. Long run out to over midfield into Mohawk territory. Officials are signaling first down on the 45-yard line of Millis.
First down Mustangs at the Millis 45.
So Henry Cromwell is the man of the hour for the Mustangs so far. All of one play. Luke Fraughton at quarterback for the Mustangs.
The handoff to Matt Childs gets about 4. 2nd and 6, Mustangs.
4-yard gain for 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs. It's actually more like 2nd and 7. And here come the Mustangs. Fraughton, the quarterback, in the shotgun formation, ready for the snap. Handing off to number 32, Matt Childs.
Matt Childs with a beautiful
running for a first down for the Mustangs.
For the Mustangs. Down to the Millis 32.
I think the tackle was Carlson Cantareggi on that one. Fraughton waiting for the snap. Handoff was to Matt Childs again.
Pitch out to Matt Childs gets the Mustangs a gain of about 3. Down to the Millis 30.
Tackle by Jess Kahn, number 58. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs. Fraughton on a keeper.
Luke Fraughton with the keeper.
Got about 2 yards. The 3rd down and 6.
Leave the Mustangs with a 3rd and 4.
Make that 3rd and 5. No, it's 6. Mustangs spreading out a little bit. Broughton is back to pass. Tackle made by
pass to Alex Infanger is complete. And leave the
Nikki
Mustangs
Hill, number
with
34 for the Mohawks.
Fourth and about one.
Fourth and a long one for the Mustangs
Millis 25.
from the Millis 25-yard line.
And it appears they're going for it.
One thing that is unusual about this Thanksgiving game that I didn't mention at the outset, this game will count in the conference standings this year. Usually it's played as a postseason exhibition game. Matt Childs running the ball for the Mustangs, and
Matt Childs is close.
that is not going to make the first down. The Mohawks are going to take over. Childs is slow to get up.
Looks like the Millis defense is held, and they'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 25.
Childs swarmed by the middle or the left side of the Mohawks line, and the play was stopped. It is 1st and 10 Mohawks from their own 35-yard line, 25-yard line. Almeida handing off to Adrian Heredia. He got about 5 yards, almost 6.
Millis with a good gain of about 6 on first
Make that
down.
2nd and 4 for the
Second and
Mohawks.
4 from their own 31.
Almeida waiting for the snap from under center. And there is Adrian Heredia running again. Big gain out almost to midfield.
Scrimmage from Millis gets them across midfield.
1st and 10 Mohawks in Mustang territory. Ball is spotted on the 48-yard line of the Mustangs. Again, Heredia. Still going. Looks like about 3-yard gain.
Gain of a couple by Adrian Heredia.
Not
for
even
Millis.
quite.
Second
and
7
8.
At the Mustang 45.
It is 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line of the Mustangs. Adrian Heredia, the 5'6", 150-pound junior, taking over some of the running duties. There he goes again. Looks like about a 2-yard gain.
Gain of a couple.
Just
from
a
Millis.
yard.
We'll leave
3rd
them
and
at
4
3rd
for the
and
Mohawks.
4 at the Medway 43.
Ball is resting just over the 43-yard line of the Mustangs. Mohawks broke the huddle, came back. Timeout, Millis. This will be their 2nd timeout of the first half. They get 3 a half.
And that's the end of the first
That is
quarter.
the end of the half. No timeout.
The Mustangs nothing.
No
and
score
Millis
yet.
Nothing.
So here come the teams back out. Mohawks 3rd and a long 5 from the Mustang 43-yard line.
Down for Millis at the Mustang 43.
Almeida handing off to McPhee for a short gain.
Appears short of the
Will
first
not be
down.
enough for a first
Fourth
down.
and short.
It's going to be 4th and about 2 for the Mohawks. So I'll correct myself. The Mohawks have used 1 timeout in this first half, if you're counting. They get 3 per half, per team.
Looks like Millis is going for it. A big
They're gonna
fourth
go for
down
it.
here.
And McPhee is tackled for a loss, so the ball turns over
And the Mustang
to
defense
the
holds.
Medway Mustangs. So the Mohawks started to move the ball well. Mustang defense stiffened up.
Mustangs at their own 42.
And that last series of downs, Mohawks only gained about 4 yards out of the 4 downs. And here come the Mustangs. Luke Frotton at quarterback in the shotgun. Handing off to Henry Commerce.
The gift to Henry Commerce off tackle gives the Mustangs a gain of a couple.
Got a couple of yards, second and 8
Mustangs
for the
their own
Mustangs.
44.
Ball is now on the 44-yard line of the Mustangs, of Millis, rather, of the Mustangs. Ball is now on the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. Second and 8. Pass is broken up by
The pass
Nick
intended
Almeida.
for Conaculi is incomplete. 3rd down and 8 for the Mustangs from their 44.
So it's 3rd down and 8 for the Mustangs. Nice defense, nice breakup for Almeida. Playing at linebacker. Now he's a defensive end. Commerce again back to pass. And that pass is complete, but swarmed over by 3 Mohawks tacklers.
Is complete, but the Mustangs will be short.
Looks like Dominic
couple yards
Diaz
for the first down at
in the middle of it on the defense. And the Mustangs have a 4th and a short 2 from midfield. Ball, nose of the ball is resting right on the 50-yard line.
Fourth down Mustangs, and Sean Converse is back deep to punt.
Converse back to punt for the Mustangs. It's a fake.
The Mustangs make
Adrian Heretti running with it.
First down at the
Pardon me.
Millis 85. Henry Commerce on the run.
Henry Commerce for the Mustangs, running for about 15 yards for the 35-yard line of the Mohawks. First and 10, Mustangs, Mohawk 35-yard line. Front with a long pass, again broken up. by Nick Almeida
The
defending.
pass intended for Connor Cooley is incomplete.
Intended
Second
for
and 10
Connor Cooley.
Mustangs
2nd and
at
10 for the
Millis
Mustangs.
35.
Almeida at right defensive end. Broughton back to pass. Long pass. Touchdown Mustangs.
Touchdown! A 35-yard pop to Sean Converse, and the Mustangs take the lead 6-0.
35-yard pass to Sean Commerce. The Mustangs take a 6-0 lead, pending the extra point attempt. The Mohawks, after a couple of brilliant defenses of passing games, gave up the big play. Andrew Ozak kicking for the extra point. It is up. It is good.
And Andrew Rozak,
So with 8:38 left on the second quarter clock, the score now is Mustangs 7, Mohawks nothing. So on the long pass play, Simon Commerce for the Mustangs got behind his defender. I think that was Heredia. And the pass was thrown perfectly in the end zone for the touchdown. So it'll be Andrew Rozak kicking off for the Mustangs to the Mohawks. We have Braden
Andrew
McPhee
Rozak
back
has
deep
it teed
along
up for
with
kickoff for the Mustangs.
Adrian Heredia and Jack Halloran. And here's the kick. Going to be taken by McPhee. Took it at about the 10-yard line. He's out near the 30.
Good coverage for the Mustangs. Willie Millis with a 1st and 10 from just inside their own 30.
1st and 10 Mohawks from their own 29-yard line. Beg your pardon, 30-yard line they spot the ball. And here come the Mohawks. The officials confer he must be about the spot. Now they are placing it on the 29-yard line of the Mohawks. 1st and 10, Almeida waiting for the snap. And keeping for about a 5-yard gain.
The gift of Braden McPhee gets Millis a gain of 5.
That was a handoff to Braden McPhee on that play.
34.
So it's 2nd and 5 for the Mohawks, 5-yard gain. Timeout. Looks like an official's timeout. Don't know what that was about. They were talking to both teams out there. Maybe some trash talking going on, something else, I don't know. If the officials did not signal whose timeout that was, or if they did signal it, I missed it. I don't think they did. Handoff to McPhee. This time he gets
again the handoff to Braden
maybe a
McPhee
yard.
on the right side. gains a yard.
It's going to be third and four for the Mohawks.
From their own 35.
Third and a short 4, actually. Almeida waiting for the snap. Handing to McPhee. McPhee's got a first down. Over the 45-yard line of the Mustangs. First and 10 Mohawks.
First and 10 for Millis out to their own 46.
46-yard line. Ready, handing off to who else but McPhee.
Adrian Heredia runs it over left tackle for a gain of 1 for Millis.
Well,
second and 9.
Handoff was to Heredia. Second down and a short 9 for the Mohawks. I would call it second and 8. Heredia making the handoff. Heredia running with it.
Handoff to Adrian Heredia again. Will leave Millis with third and 2.
Third down and a long 2 here. From almost the 46-yard line of the Mustangs. Nose of the ball is actually on the 46. Third down and 2. Almeida under center. Handing off to Braden McPhee, and he's got the first down. Over the 45-yard line to about the 44.
First down for Millis.
Actually, they're spotting it on the 43-yard line of the Mustangs this time. First and 10 Mohawks. So far, with the exception of the defensive lapse on that one long touchdown pass, the Mohawks are looking like they're more than holding their own against the Mustangs today. McPhee taking the pitch. No gain. Second and 10.
Ryan Abrams and Jack Applebaum in on that tackle. A loss on the play for Millis of 1. Second and 11.
Looks to me as though the Mustangs are starting to key on Braden McPhee. Other defenses have done this during the season because he's done the bulk of the running game. And the receiving game, for that matter. Oh, there's an offsides on Medway, I think. Yep, 5 yards against the Mustangs.
Offsides against the Mustangs. Will leave Millis with second and 6.
Second and 6 for the Mohawks. A short 6 at that. Almeida Pitching to McPhee. He's got about 3 yards maybe.
Third and 2 for Millis at the Medway 35.
To the Medway 36-yard line, 3rd and 3 for the Mohawks. Mohawks breaking the huddle. Almeida under center. Handing off to McPhee, who will have enough for the first down. Down close to the 30-yard line of the Mustangs.
Down.
It is exactly the 30-yard line. First and 10 Mohawks.
2:27 left in the half.
2:23 on the clock, which is running. For those of you who are clock watchers, I'll try to give you the clock as we count down to the half. Hand off again to McPhee. Got started and then was met by a couple of linebackers. Looks like he got about 2 yards, maybe 3. It's going to be second down.
Alex Infanger in on the tackle. Gain of 3 for Millis.
Clock is running under 2 minutes now. Second and 8. Ball is on the 28-yard line of the Mustangs. Clock running at 1:35. Almeida pitching to McPhee. Breaks a couple of tackles. Forward for another first down inside the 20.
With some tremendous second effort.
Now it's timeout Mohawks. 1:20 on the stop clock for the timeout.
Timeout Millis.
That is Millis' second timeout of the half. So the Mohawks are showing a pretty good running game here. Braden McPhee leading the way usually. We've seen Adrian Heredia with a couple of runs, several runs. Thought I saw Carson Cantareggi in there with one, but I'm not quite sure about that.
Good morning, folks. We will be having a raffle to benefit Medway Mustangs Gridiron. Tickets are $5 for 1 ticket and $10 for 3. It's a 50-50 raffle. Benefits Medway cheerleaders, Medway football players. Donation helps support football and cheer programs, including the end-of-year banquet, parent social, our scholarship program, and other events. Please support the Medway Gridiron. Thanks so much. Happy Thanksgiving.
Fans on Mustang defense.
Millis first and 10 from inside the Mustangs 20-yard line. 1:20 on the clock. Clock will start on the snap. Almeida waiting for that snap under center. Back to pass. He's going to run it. He got almost 10 yards out of that run on the broken play. 1:09. He got out of bounds, so the clock is stopped.
Nick Almeida scrambles and gets Millis down near the 10.
And it's second down and about a foot and a half, a yard and a foot.
Second and 2 for Millis.
Second and a long 1 yard for the Millis Mohawks. Almeida under center. Handing off to McPhee. He's got the first down. Looks like it's at or maybe inside the 5-yard line.
Braden McPhee
Just over the 5-yard line.
And Millis burns another timeout.
Millis will use its third and last timeout of the first half with a score, Mustangs 7, Mohawks nothing. Mohawks threatening. First and goal from the Medway 5-yard line for the Mohawks. Almeida with a snap. Handing off to Braden McPhee. Close, it's inside the 2-yard line.
Gets it down to the Mustang 2. Second down and goal to go.
Second and goal, 45 seconds on a running clock. Handing to McPhee, he is in the end zone, touchdown Mohawks.
Brandon McPhee is in for the touchdown.
So Braden McPhee
And Millis is
so far is owning this ball game for the Mohawks, scoring the running touchdown for 2 yards. 21 seconds left on the clock. Current score is Mustangs 7, Mohawks 6. Mohawks lining up for the extra point kick. Almeida to do the kicking. Adam Hart holding. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. The Mohawks have tied it.
And the Nick Almeida
We're
extra
at a
point
7-7 tie with
good.
21
And the
seconds
score is
remaining
tied at
on the first half
7-7
clock.
with 21
And the
seconds
Mohawks will get the
left in
kickoff
first
to start the
half.
second half when it comes. Back deep for the Mustangs to receive the kickoff. Sean Converse, Kenner Cooley, and Andrew Rozak back deep. Nick Almeida will do the kick. It's a squib kick. That squib kick
Andrew Rozak
is generally calculated to avoid a
up near
long
the
run back.
40 and gets out of bounds.
So that kick was
16
taken on
seconds
about the
left in half.
25-yard line. Run out to the 38 as Millis defense gathered around the runner. The officials are going to make a lie out of me. They're going to spot it on the 31. Mustangs from their own 31-yard line. Mohawks in a prevent pass defense. 5 players back deep. "16 seconds on the clock. Here's the snap. The pass is incomplete. Clock stops at 9 seconds.
The Luke Frog
It will be a
pass
second and
intended
10 for the
Sean Converse
Mustangs.
is incomplete. 9 seconds left in the half.
Pass intended for Sean Converse.
Penalty on the Mustangs pushes them back. To
There was
their
a
own
flag.
25.
Penalty on the Mustangs. I'm watching for the referee's signal of what that penalty is. It was a 5-yard penalty, so it must have been a... Pass from Fraughton is complete, but the clock has run out on the first half with the score. Millis 7,
Ends the first
Medway
half
7.
With the score, the Mustangs 7 and
Well, in the
Millis
first half,
7.
as far as the Mohawks are concerned, Medway took a 7-0 lead on a long pass play. 35 yards after the Mohawks had defended successfully a couple of other fairly long passes. Mohawks got the ball back. They worked the ball down the field, mostly on the ground, mostly runs by McPhee, sometimes Heredia. That was about who took the load on that. Mohawks moved the ball down inside the 20, inside the 10 to the 2-yard line, and the touchdown was scored by Braden McPhee on a 2-yard run. So that's it. The Mohawks are going to get the second half kickoff, so they have a chance to go back-to-back on touchdowns here.
Okay, guys.
Stay with us.
Here come our cheerleaders.
So here we go for the second half. Mohawks will take the second half kickoff. I forgot to mention Braden McPhee, Mr. Everything, also made the interception that brought us down inside the 20-yard line before it was over. And here we go. High kick taken by Jack Halloran. Taken about the 10-yard line, gets out to the 25.
Good kickoff coverage by the Mustangs. Leave Millis first and 10 from their own 27.
Ball is spotted. The PA said 27. We'll see. Spotted on the 25-yard line. Here we go.
Good penetration by
Almeida on a keeper. Pardon me. Hand off to Braden McPhee, or pitch out. No gain, second and 10. Almeida waiting for the snap. Handing off to McPhee. Started out fast, got about 4 yards.
The handoff to Braden McPhee.
More, 6 yards, third and 4.
Out to the 31.
Third and 4 from the 31-yard line, their own.
Third and 4.
And off to McPhee. He is not going to get the first down.
The Mustang D
Got it out
holds on third
only
down.
till about the 32, 33-yard line. Ball was spotted at this over the 33. Mohawks, you got to punt this one now. It's 4th and 2. Mohawks are going to go for it.
Territory. It looks like Millis is going for it.
He's been known to kick from this formation, but I think they're going for it. Yep. No gain. Ball turns over.
And the Mustang D penetrates
Mohawks give it up
deep into the
inside their own
field
35-yard
and
line.
stops them on 4th down. The Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Now that
at the
shows
Millis
supreme confidence in their
33.
defense to go for that one. So it's 1st and 10 Mustangs. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Mohawk 33. Pass is incomplete to Simon Comras.
The Simon
Comras
is
from Luke Fraughton.
incomplete. 2nd and 10 Mustangs at the Millis 33.
Matthew Palos, the center, coming to the ball for the Mustangs. And Croughton taking the pass from center. Turning to left end. Close to a first down.
With a nice gain out of bounds. And he's got a Mustang first down.
First down at the 23-yard line of the Mohawks.
Mustangs at the Millis 23.
Front at quarterback. In the shotgun. Taking the pass from center, back to pass. Complete for a touchdown to Cooley Connor. Connor Cooley.
23-yard touchdown reception, and the Mustangs lead at 13-7.
Pass completed in the end zone to Connor Cooley for a Mustang touchdown, making the score Mustangs 13, Mohawks 7, pending the extra point attempt. Number 8 is Andrew Rozak. Kicking. It's good. So 9:21 on the third quarter clock. Score is Mohawks 7, Mustangs 14. I can give you my nominees for the two most versatile players on this Mohawk team this year. Number 10, Nick Almeida, quarterback, punter, kicker. And number 3, Braden McPhee, receiver, defensive backfield, and of course kicker, running back. High kick is taken by. I'll catch you up on that in a minute. It was taken by Jack Halloran and handed off to Braden McPhee. And the team of the two of them got about a 30-yard return, close to the 40-yard line, and it's 1st and 10 Mohawks. TJ Daniel coming into the game, bringing in the play. And McPhee running for about 3 yards.
Braden McPhee, first down run from Millis of about
2nd and 7 Mohawks.
2nd and 5 Millis from their
Let's
own
make that
45.
5 yards. He's out to the 45-yard line. 2nd down, 5 to go for the Mohawks. Lots of time, 8:40 on a running clock here. Almeida under center. I think that is McPhee again on the run. I thought it was Halloran at first. It was Halloran.
We'll leave him with a 3rd and a couple.
Jack Halloran
Just shy
running.
of the 50.
2nd and a long one, not even a long one. 2nd and 1 for the Mohawks. Nose of the ball resting on the 49-yard line. Yes, that was McPhee on that last run. And that's McPhee going for the first down, and there's a flag in the Millis backfield.
Braden McPhee picked up the first down, but there's a flag on the play.
Watch the guy with the red hat. He's the referee, should signal what the penalty is. He's talking to Medway, and they're cheering. I don't know what that signal was.
The flag is against Millis, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and about 6.
Might have been an illegal formation.
Oh, it's a 10-yard
It was a 10-yard penalty.
Millis. That'll leave them with 15-yard penalty.
And that would make it probably a holding
Right
call.
below the waist will leave them with a 3rd and about 14. It looks
3rd
like.
and 14 for the Mohawks. Must have been a hold
Medway
somewhere along the
defense
line.
needs to hear your voice.
Almeida in the shotgun. No, he was under center. And there are flags all over the place. I think that's motion on the Mohawks. Probably be declined and it'll be 4th down. It is an illegal motion on the Mohawks.
Another 5-yard penalty on Millis. Is gonna leave them
Mustangs
with
will
a
take the
3rd
penalty.
and 20.
3rd and over 20 yards to go for the Mohawks.
Big 3rd down play for the Mustang D.
Almeida is the quarterback. He can also punt. And he's going to pass it. Intercepted. Number 7 is Connor Cooley for the Mustangs.
By Connor Cooley! The Mustangs will be first.
So the Mustangs
and 10
take over
at the
1st and
Millis
10
43.
at the Millis 43-yard line.
Luke Fred, now the keeper,
Quarterback
rips
Luke
off
Froughton ahead with a
about 9
keeper.
yards for the Mustangs,
Should be good for a 1st down.
but there's a flag on the
There is a flag. This one's going to be against the Mustangs.
The flag is against the Mustangs.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Must have been some talking out there, a taunt or a trash talk or something.
With a
Obviously, we
1st
can't hear it
and
from this distance.
25.
Now it's back to the Mustang 43.5-yard line, 1st and very long. 1st and 24.
Get him! Get him!
The pass is good.
The screen pass
Tackle
to
made by
Alex
Nick
Hinton
Quinzani.
Gains the Mustangs about 5 yards.
About a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down
2nd and about 19.
and 19 to go. I will call it 18. Looking at the sticks. Jaron Holland in the shotgun. Mohawks rushing. Pass is incomplete, intended for Sean Converse.
The loop front and pass.
Braden McPhee defending.
Converse is incomplete. Will leave the Mustangs with a third and about 19.
Third down now and about 19 yards to go for the Mustangs. Front and back to pass. He's going to run it deep, and it is caught inside the 5-yard line.
Sean Converse!
Number 4 is Sean Converse.
Puts the Mustangs inside
Mustangs
the 5.
first and goal inside the Millis 5-yard line. So the Mohawks' long pass defense once again isn't up to the task on that play.
Goal to go for the Mustangs at the 3.
Converse was surrounded by players of both teams when he made that catch. Ball is on the 3-yard line. Front and keeping.
Move front on the keeper, gets down close to the goal line.
Tackled inside the 1-yard line.
Second down, goal to go Mustangs inside
Second
the 1.
and goal for the Mustangs. Timeout, Mustangs. Their first of the half. So here come the Mustangs, first and goal inside the 1-yard line of the Mohawks. Front and under center. Handing off, that's a touchdown, Mustangs. Mustang line just surged forward and there was no stopping them. So now it is Mustangs 20, Mohawks 7, pending the extra point attempt.
Touchdown Mustangs! In from the 1.
Andrew Rozak kicking for the extra point. Ball is up, the kick is good. It is 21-7 Mustangs with 3:43 left on the third quarter clock. So we have the Mustangs kicking off to the Mohawks for the third time this half.
How about those cheerleaders today? Awesome!
Number 8 kicking is Andrew Rozak. We have Jack Halloran, Braden McPhee. Halloran running it back. He's tackled on the 25-yard line of the Mohawks.
Connor Cooley and Matt Pallas on the tackle on kickoff coverage here for the Mustangs.
So it's first and 10 Mohawks from their own 27-yard line. Almeida back to pass. He's going to run it. He breaks a couple of tackles. Fumble, and it looked to me like the
Football on the field.
It looked to me as though the Mustangs fell on it. They did.
And the Mustangs have recovered.
First down, Mustangs. Millis 37-yard line.
Kenyon Smith on the fumble recovery. Sean Converse with a nice hit on the
So
scramble.
first and 10 Mustangs, having recovered the fumble on the Millis 37-yard line. And for the second consecutive series, the Mustangs have the ball in enemy territory. Fake handoff. Runs it himself. Touchdown, Mustangs. No, not a touchdown. The officials are signaling no touchdown. He was out of bounds
Sorry, he's out of
inside the
bounds
10-yard
on the
line.
far sideline.
About the 9, it looks like they're going to spot it.
A big run of over 20 yards.
That was Fraughton, the quarterback, on a keeper. Wasn't designed as a keeper. He ran the ball.
First down and goal to go for the Mustangs.
First and
just
goal for the
inside
Mustangs.
10.
So with a score 20-7, 3:01 on the third quarter clock and running. The Mustangs have it first and 10 from the 9-yard line of the Mohawks. Rotten running it. No, handing off to Sean Converse.
Sean Converse on the keeper.
May have been a direct snap to Converse. If it was, I missed it.
On the play.
A flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Watch the referee, the guy with the red hat, the white hat. It's a hold on the Mustangs. 10-yard penalty back to the 21-yard
Push
line.
the Mustangs out to the 16, where it's still first down and
Pardon me,
goal to go.
16-yard line. Now Fraughton in a shotgun. He's back to pass. That's complete to Simon
The
Commerce.
loose front pass is complete to Simon Commerce. And he'll be
Tackle,
out
I
of
think, by
bounds
Adam Hart.
at about the 9.
So the ball is on the 8-yard line, second and goal.
At the 9, inside the 9.
So they made up the penalty yardage with a yard to spare, by the way. And the Mustangs spreading the field. Fraughton is going to run it. He's in the end zone for a Mustang touchdown.
Touchdown, Luke Fraughton
Score is now 27-7,
from 9 yards out.
pending the extra point attempt by the Mustangs.
27-7.
Converse holding. Rozak kicking. The kick is up. Kick is good. Mustangs have a 28-7 lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the third quarter.
And Andrew Rozak's extra point is good for the Mustangs.
Okay. So the score now is Mustangs 28, Mohawks 7. 1 minute 15 seconds left on the third quarter clock. So we have 13 minutes and 15 seconds of football remaining to be played. The Mohawks have dug a pretty deep hole here. We'll see how they can get out of it. So here comes the Mustangs kickoff.
Hold on to that ball. Go.
Taken by Nicky Hill. He has run out of bounds about the 35-yard line of the Mohawks.
Nice tackle on the kickoff.
About a
coverage
15-yard
by
run back
Brian
for Nicky.
Grimes.
Go, guys.
Good penetration by the Mustang D line.
1,000 pounds on that line. It's not going to go down. You can just run a sweep. They want to run it. It's great.
That was Braden McPhee on the run for about half a yard.
Are you insane?
2nd and 9.
Second and a long 9 for the Mohawks.
No, wait for me, I'm coming.
Yeah, same thing.
The pitch out to the left for Millis is going to leave them with a 3rd and 10 from their own 35.
Again, no gain on that play for the Mohawks. It's 3rd down and 10. Timeout, Mustangs.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the
Pardon me?
score, the Mustangs
End of the third
28
quarter.
And Millis 7.
That third quarter went quickly for us.
3rd and 10 for Millis.
3rd and 10 for the Mohawks. Their own 35-yard line. Almeida faked a pass, ran the ball for about 6 yards.
Millis with a gain of 5.
So it's 4th and 5.
With a 4th and 5 from their own 40.
Ball resting with the nose on the
And it
Millis
looks like they're
40-yard
going
line.
for it.
And the Mohawks may be going for it. Pass is incomplete for McPhee.
And the
Ball turns over to the
pass is
Mustangs.
incomplete, and the Mustangs
1st
will
and 10
take
on the
over
Millis
and
40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the Millis 40.
And the Mustangs coming to the line. Luke Fraughton still the quarterback. Handing off to number 7.
Alex Infinger with a nice first down. run for the
Knocked over by
Mustangs.
Jack Halloran. 1st and 10
Down to the Millis
inside the
27.
Millis 30-yard line. Ball is on the 27. Fraughton with a snap from center.
Alex Infinger with another nice run of 7 yards down to the 20.
Jack Halloran and Adrian Heredia on the tackle. 2nd and 4 for the Mustangs. Ball was on the 21-yard line of the Mohawks. Clock ticking, running down toward 10 minutes.
I'll take a break from the high teams back just for you freshmen to say I don't know.
Front and running it. He's got a 1st down and more.
Luke Broughton with a nice 1st down run inside the 5.
Medway Mustangs are making the Millis backfield
1st down, goal to
work
goal
pretty hard on
Mustangs
this
just
series.
outside the 6.
Ball is on the Millis 6-yard line, 1st and 10, 1st and goal actually. Broughton handing off to Alex Infanger.
Alex Sinfinger on the carry. Gets it just inside the 5.
Looked like Vinny Sellers on the tackle that time. Inside the 5-yard line, about the 4-yard line now, 2nd down for the Mustangs. Broughton pitching back.
Alex Sinfinger's in the end zone for a touchdown from 4 yards out.
The referees have not signaled a touchdown yet. Holding on the Mustangs, 10-yard penalty. 2nd down and goal from the 14-yard line of the Mohawks. Broughton with the ball, pitching back to Alex Infanger. Looks like Halloran on the tackle.
Handoff to Alex Sinfinger will leave the Mustangs with a 3rd down and about 19.
3rd down and goal from the 19-yard line now for the Mustangs.
3rd down, goal to go from the 19.
Mustangs with a 28-7 lead, 7 minutes and 25 seconds on the running clock. Broughton back to pass. Being chased.
Luke Broughton scrambled.
Grady Palomino
Gets it
giving
down to the 5.
chase on that play. He got to the 5-yard
Goal to go Mustangs.
yard line before he was run out of bounds.
Gain of 14 on the scramble.
7:07 on a stop clock. 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Mustangs. 4th down.
Oh wait, no guys, let's go up along the edge.
Looks like a whole new unit came in for the Mustangs there. It's the kicking unit.
Andrew Rozak lines
We're
up
going to have
for a field
Rozak
goal.
lining up for a field goal with a 28-7 lead. Sean Converse holding kick is up. Kick is good. The Mustangs expand their lead to 31 to 7.
And the Mustangs lead it 31 to 7.
Here comes the kickoff to the Mohawks. This time they fake the handoff to McPhee. That's Jack Halloran running it out to the 30-yard line.
Connor Cooley and Simon Cumrus in on the tackle on that kickoff by the Mustangs.
Time to switch footballs. By MIAA rules, the teams with certain specifications of the ball are allowed to play with their own ball when they're on offense. And that's the delay here. They're bringing out the ball for the Mohawks. It's placed on the 33-yard line of the Mohawks, first and 10. 6:59 on the clock.
33.
Almeida handing off. I believe that was Halloran running. Second down and a long, short 7 from the Mohawks.
6 for them from their own 37.
Ball is on the 37-yard line. It is 2nd and 6. This time Almeida will keep. Gets about 2 yards.
Nick Almeida on the keeper leaves Millis with a 3rd and 4.
Comes out to the 40-yard line. It's 3rd and 2, 31-yard line.
32 from their own 41.
41-yard line.
Timeout Medway.
Timeout Medway. And the Mohawks break the huddle. Going straight to the line.
For Millis.
3rd and 2. Almeida handing to Halloran. Might be a first down, depends on the spot. 1st and 10, Mohawks.
It looks like a first down run from Millis. 1st and 10 Millis from their own 43.
Go, 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 go!
Second and 7 for Millis from their own
3-yard gain to make it 2nd and 7 for the Mohawks.
Go, go, go!
Halloran running for a first down. Whoops, that was Nick Quinzani that time. Nick Quinzani for the first down for the Mohawks.
Nick Quinzani on
Into
the carry with a first
Mustang
down for
territory on the 45-yard line. Again, Quinzani. About 3 or 4 yards. Flag deep in the backfield. Watching the referee. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Medway. That'll add another 15 yards to the end of the run. Mohawks will be happy to take the 15 yards. Ball is on the 27-yard line of the Mustangs. Almeida waiting for the snap. He's back to pass. It's intercepted. Right into the hands of number 13, Brian Grimes. Brian is still running. Finally pushed out of bounds on the 39-yard line of the Mohawks.
Mustangs, and he returns it up to the 40.
3:31 on the clock. Another flag. Looks like another unsportsmanlike penalty, another 15 yards against the Mustangs.
Could be on the return after the change of possession.
Holding. So it's a holding call. It's 10 yards.
Yep, the
Assessed
interception still stands. It's just
after the
first down
play.
Medway, but back at their 23.
First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Of the Mustangs.
The gift to Alex Infinger.
Tackled by Vinny Sellers and Manny Dodu.
Second effort, and he plows forward for the first down.
Running clock approaching 3 minutes. Again, the current score is Medway 31, Millis 7. And this time,
Good penetration by Millis on the play.
Jack
The
Halloran
Mustangs with a
and
second and 12.
Bola McHale on the tackle this time for a 2-yard loss, second and 12. Ball is on the 35-yard line now of the Mustangs. Fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Mustangs did recover it.
Recovered by the Mustangs.
But it's about a 10-yard loss on top of where they were, or well, 5-yard anyway. The ball is on the 25-yard line.
50-50 raffle. Thanks, everyone.
Clock ticking just under a minute now. Mustangs stay on the ground. Tackled, I think, by Nick Quinzani and fourth down and 12 for the Mustangs. Clock running with 25 seconds.
Winning number is 889-319. 889-319.
Mustangs, I think, are going to take a knee if they even get on, even snap the ball. That's it. Final score, folks. Medway Mustangs 31, Millis Mohawks 7.
Congratulations to both teams for fighting so hard today on.
Very hard fought game. Let's hear it for the Millis Mohawks. Presenting the MVP of the game, sponsored by the Lions Club, is our past winner of this, Drew Plunkett. And this year's winner is senior Sean Converse. And now I would ask the captains and coaches to come and get the championship trophy for the Thanksgiving Day matchup. Medway High School.